The story titled Tears of Love. Episode 13. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates. Let's go. Ada, Takena's new wife, eavesdropped and overheard Diana and Joan talking about the DNA test. She was threatened and worried. Her mind started racing about the possibility of what could happen if the DNA test eventually proves that Diana's baby belongs to Jones, whose father owns the company where her husband works. If the baby belongs to Jones, it means the child now has a legitimate right in the white people's family. Diana could ask them to sack my husband from work because of the way we have treated her in recent weeks. I heard the white woman even saying her father in the UK is happy that Jones will be a father. This means they will give the child everything and also treat Diana like a queen. My husband might lose his job because of Diana. If Diana decides to seek revenge against my husband, he would lose the good job he has, and we will be kicked out of this house. I have to do something to stop this from happening. Ada said to herself when she was alone in the kitchen. She decided to talk to her husband about it. Takena was on his way to work when Ada rushed up to him outside the building to talk about the matter troubling her heart. He was about entering his car when Ada ran to him. "My love, I have an issue disturbing my mind," Ada said to Takena. "And what might that be? What is it that is giving my queen sleepless nights? Just say it and it will solve the problem," Takena said with a smile. "It's about the white woman," Ada said with concern. She lowered her voice so no one else could hear her from the main building. "What about her? Is she disturbing you? Did she talk to you the way you don't like?" Takena asked. Takena does not care much about Joan's sister. Since he saw the woman, they exchanged greetings, and that was all. He did not give much thought to whatever it was that brought her to Nigeria. "You know she has come to do DNA tests on Diana's child. They want to confirm if the child belongs to their family. From what I gathered, the family owns the company you work for. I wanted to ask you, what do you think would happen if the child turns out to belong to Jones and not you?" Ada asked conspiratorially. "Absolutely nothing would happen. They can take the baby for all I care. The baby belongs to them. I don't know why they are going to run a DNA test. Do they need a DNA test to prove that that child belongs to Jones? Isn't it so clear even for the blind to see? The baby is theirs. They can take her. I'm not dragging her with anyone." "Why are you worried about it?" Takena asked. Ada could see that Takena was not seeing things from her perspective. She then rephrased her question so her husband could understand better. "If the DNA test shows that the child is not yours, it means it belongs to Jones. Don't you think you could be sacked from your job? Don't you think Diana will come for revenge? If the baby belongs to Jones, it means Diana would now have a stake in the family and also in the company. Don't you think she would come for revenge? She could ask them to sack you because of the way you have treated her recently," Ada said. "Why would they ask me to leave the company? I should be the one who should be asking for compensation from them. Their son, Jones, came to Nigeria and got my wife pregnant. They are the wrong ones. Why is this even troubling you? This is a non-issue. If anyone should be troubled, it is the Jones family, not me. They wronged me, and I did not wrong them. They should even be grateful to me for allowing Diana to keep the child under my roof. I should ask them to pay me for all the money I have spent to take care of them. Please, go back inside and relax. Don't let anything trouble you," Takena said as he entered his car and drove away. Despite Diana's reassurance, Ada was still troubled. She decided to take action if her husband was turning a blind eye to a looming trouble. That same day, when Diana and Joan were going to the hospital for the DNA test, Ada secretly followed them. She entered the same hospital and hid somewhere in the reception area. When they were done and gone, Ada went in to see the lab technician in charge of the tests. "Good afternoon, sir," Ada greeted. "Good afternoon. How may I help you?" The technician asked. I need your urgent help. The woman who submitted samples here for a DNA test. Can you help me falsify the results? I will pay you, Ada said. She was direct and straight to the point. The lab technician was surprised. Why? That is unethical. I could lose my practicing license if I did that and if they caught me. The technician said. You won't be caught. Just write a different result. Just tell them that the baby's DNA did not match with Jones. Tell them that Jones is not the father of the child. That's all. Ada said as she brought out N500,000 and gave it to the lab technician. When the man saw the money, his heart softened. All right. But, you must tell no one about this deal. The technician said. The money overwhelmed him, and he was unable to say much again. Thank you, Ada said and left the hospital in a happy mood. The technician conducted the test and saw clearly that the child belongs to Jones based on the samples submitted to him. The samples show that the child shares DNA with Jones as well. However, he lied in the report he prepared. He wrote that the child's DNA did not match with Jones or anywhere close to the white people's family. I have taken the money, so I have to do the job, the technician said as he put the test result in an envelope waiting for Diana and Joan, who would soon come to collect it. Thanks a lot for watching. Please do well to subscribe, like, comment and share. May the Almighty Father bless you and your household abundantly. Coming up next, episode 14. There's a lot to learn from it. Don't miss it for anything. Please subscribe. Watch out for episode 14. Thanks.